So if you're seeing this video, that means you definitely need to hear this. And if this thing that I want to say now in this video has to concern you or anybody that is close to you, anybody that you care about, please take notes and make sure you walk towards it. This video will not just help you now. If you download the information of this video to your mind, this video will not just help you now. This video will help you in future when you will start having children. Listen, if you have somebody or you have tried a lot of things, right? You are not hungry, you are not lacking. At the end of the day, you see food to eat. At the end of the day, you see some money to take care of your needs. You are comfortable, you are fine. But somehow you are having this urge that you need to be rich. Then listen to me. First thing that you have to do, go and check your destiny. Go and do some spiritual consultation about your destiny. There is something I always tell people, a bitter truth that almost everybody don't want to accept it. But it's the truth, right? Everybody is not destined to be wealthy. Everybody is not destined to be wealthy. To men, to women, everybody is not destined to be married. Everybody is not destined to be wealthy, right? But that doesn't mean you will suffer. No, you will be living good life. You will be fine. You will lack nothing. Everything you will ever need, you will get it. But you see, those your wants might not come. You might not be able to afford a car. You might not be able to build a house, or even if you build, you might not build that kind of house that is in your mind, right? But to get that kind of riches that you think, you might not be able to have it, especially if riches is not in your destiny. Can I tell you, there are people that their destiny is one-sided. What do I mean? There are people that have dual destiny. There are people that have just one-sided destiny. When it comes to destiny, destiny always speaks of two different things: life and wealth. To some, wealth is given, but not long life. To some others, life is given, but not wealth. To some, wealth and life are given. They will be rich, they will be wealthy, and they will live long, right? This is just by the grace of God. He said, I will show mercy upon whom I choose to show mercy. So you don't have to ask any question about that. It's just the making of God, right? But to some persons, they are just there to live long life, but not with wealth, right? And most of the time, these things are generational. There are some family that you will see, they don't have millionaires, but they are never hungry. But if you check their history, they always live long. So it's better you understand this thing, because misunderstanding this thing most of the times attracts danger to people's life. That is the reason why you see most of our young men these days, they go untimely. You will see some young men, they have struggled. They look at their father is not wealthy. Their grandfather is not wealthy. They have struggled. The truth is that the destiny of the family is just long life. There is no wealth there. They have struggled, and somehow they don't want to remain in the level of their father. So somehow they want to go and do something. At the end of the day, you will discover that thing will just end up taking their life untimely. Do you know what they did? They converted the life that they are supposed to live. Right? They converted their destiny was changed. Their destiny was changed. So the life that they're supposed to live, they use it and exchange wealth. So their life was exchanged for wealth, right? There was a swap in the realm of the spirit. That is what happened. That is the reason why a lot of these young men that goes to do this money ritual thing, they don't last long. It's an exchange, right? So you will pay for the wealth with your life. So you will pay for the wealth with your life. It's an exchange. So if you don't understand this, you will just end up endangering yourself. And that is because they don't understand what happened. They don't understand what happened there was never explained to them. They just went there that they want to have money, and they did what they did, and they started having money. Questions was not asked, unlike the olden days. Right? Unlike the olden days when families are not progressing, they will go and get one or two things for fertility, for prosperity, and in order for their life not to be tampered, in order for their life not to be used for payment, right? You will see them making sacrifices, pouring blood. making sacrifices, dangerous sacrifices to altars, to whatsoever that was given to them for the fertility and for the riches, right? And at the end of the day, if days begin to advance to weeks and weeks advance to months and months advance to years, and generation pass and another generation come, that is when you will see foundational problem, because there is nobody to continue the sacrifices. Oftentimes it will begin to attract poverty. It will begin to attract abject poverty. In some cases, it will begin to attract untimely, because the destiny of the lineage was not known for riches. Life was used to pay for wealth that the forefathers enjoyed. Life was used to pay. And since the sacrifices, nobody was there to continue, consequences begin to arise. So it is very, very important for you to go and check your life, to know where your destiny falls in, and also be ready if you want to embark on a journey for wealth, on a spiritual journey for wealth, however you want to embark on it, and maybe your life is not connected to riches. Please be ready to be paying sacrifices that follows. And when you give birth to children, be ready to transfer the information to the children. Let them know what you did. Let them know what happened, so that their children and their children's children will not begin to suffer for it. Try and look into your destiny. Try and ask questions about your destiny. Yes, it's a truth that people don't want to admit, but the fact remains that everybody is not destined to be rich. Even the Bible stated it. It said, for the poor will not cease in the land. So if you have discovered that things has not been going well, and yet you're not hungry and you're not lacking, sir, please go and ask questions about your life. Go and ask questions about your destiny, so that you know where your destiny falls in. Shalom.